Hello.
Hello. What's
How are
going
you?
on, Aussie Sue? Hello, Angela. Hello, Heather. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing, Roger? And Rebecca. 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 Bears. Really? And Susan Alloway. Hello there. Welcome, everybody. Sliding in. Helping. How you doing there? And Ann. Hey, happy birthday, boy. Cliff Jones, happy birthday there. And Denise. So, how you doing there, Angela?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing good. Welcome, Lauren and Ann. So nice to see everybody. So, round of applause there. We got a birthday boy in the house, Cliff Jones. Happy birthday,
Happy
Mr.
birthday,
Jones.
Cliff.
Yeah, so I understand Peter's not be able to make it to the show today.
No, he has a very important meeting with us.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna miss him. So, but Cliff Jones's birthday today. So yeah, I understand he had a nice birthday dinner. So congratulations. Get a round of applause again. The last show I sung happy birthday to him. So yeah, you're welcome. Not a problem. Oh, first time here, Ann. Well, that's nice. How this work? Actually, Ann, since it's your first time here, a round of applause. Hats off to you. We are an open forum. It's a safe haven. You can ask anything that you like. Beware, whatever you ask, you shall receive. So if you do not want to be embarrassed, don't ask. Lovely Rita. Rita Main, how do I ask without you? Rita. Remember Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band? Lovely Rita. Every time I see her name, I think about that song. Oh, you're welcome, Ann. She will amaze you and dazzle you, Lauren. Yeah. Hello, Raymond. Welcome to the show, Raymond. So, but yeah, so how have you been, Angela?
I'm doing okay. How have you been? I enjoyed last week. I thought it was a lot of fun. Did you?
Yeah, so I actually been getting ready for my conference, and I've been filling up holy water canisters, right? And I got my new cable locks for my trail cameras for the woods, for my new trail camera that I got sent from the manufacturer for Operation Camera Stealth. So I've been working on a lot of stuff, and my mom, was over and she was in the kitchen. She was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm filling up my holy water bottles." And she goes, "Are you going to war?" Because I got like the whole kitchen table, with a bunch of these. I mean, they're covered. And I'm like, "No, I'm going to a conference, and I know people are going to want these, so I'm taking them with me." And she goes, "Oh, okay." And I got a funnel and I'm filling them up, right? Because now I got to go to church and get a refill, like get them refilled in the morning. But anyways, it was funny. Hey, Linda, welcome to the show. So
When is the conference?
October 7th, and it's in Mayfield, Kentucky.
And how long does it go for?
It's just a day. So they're bringing me down there. It's a Saturday. I think it goes from like 1 to 8. So they talked me into it. Hey, Lala, welcome. Why is it every time I think about her, she pops up? It's like as soon as I think Lala, she's there. It's like wham, and she's there. I don't know what it is. It's like I don't know. I don't get it. I just thought Lala again. It happens every show. But yes, welcome, Lala. Round of applause. Thank you. But yeah, so you're getting ready to do a radio interview. Great. Congratulations. Hope it goes well for you. But it was funny because I sent a picture. My daughter and her boyfriend's going to go to the conference with me, right? And I sent a picture of the box of holy water to my daughter, Shelby. And she's like, "Dad, what is that?" And I'm like, "That's holy water." She's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm getting prepared." I'm like, because it's a paranormal conference, right? So it's going to be a lot of ghost hunters and everything. And I was asked, Grizzly, bring a lot of crucifixes and a lot of holy water. And I'm like, okay. So yes, I will do that. Yeah. Cliff John, it's remote viewing. Angela used to test me on the show, Cliff, and used to drive me nuts because she would like, let me get the picture. I'm like, and I would tell her before she even got the picture or even on the screen. But yes, she's very good at doing that. Should I ask my question now? Is it about to relate? And you can ask away. Go ahead. Ask what you want. Lala's bright light precedes her. Yes, it does. It's interesting. Nelda, where have you been? Welcome, Nelda. I haven't seen you in a while.
Happy to see you.
Yes. Now I want to say something, Ann. Now, how this works? Okay. Less is more, and less is better. So if you never had time with somebody with abilities, you always ask something with less information. So Ann says, hello. I had a difficult month. I was wondering if there would be progress with the relationship with my love interest man. I will see him in 2 months. I miss you too, Nelda. Do you need a date of birth on her, on Ann?
Well, wait a minute. I got to come back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I need to come back in.
Okay. Hey, Alex, welcome to the show.
I'm going to come back in. I got to come back in.
All right.
Because I don't see anybody.
All right.
Here I am.
All right.
So what was the question?
Ann says, I had a difficult month. I was wondering if there would be progress with the relationship with my love interest man. I will see him in 2 months.
When is his birthday?
And you have his birthday. Hey, Science Bob. How you doing? Hey, Ona Holly. Welcome. Do you have his date of birth, Ann? Science Bob, I need you on the last show, by the way. We was talking about the daggone moon and aliens again.
Who was?
Me and Russ. It's June, not sure what day. So he's a Gemini, like I. You know what year, though? Hey, Dee, welcome back. Nice to have you.
Well,
he's a Cancer.
Birthday? Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, then they keep their feelings close to themselves. So you can't push them. Cannot push them. When is her birthday?
And what is your birthday? Hello, Nicole. And just type here May 31st.
So she's a Gemini too.
May 31st. He's a Cancer and I'm a Gemini, she says. Well, they're one in the month, she's at the other.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's going through a lot of changes. Hold on. Whoops. He keeps his feelings very close to himself. He's very, it's like the crab that he retreats into his shell. Cancer men are like Scorpio men. You have to wait for them to tell you what's going on. If you were to raise the issue and say, oh, wow, what's going on? Or if you question the relationship, that's not good. Because they just hold everything in. They don't people don't know what's on their mind. I feel like you'll have growth with him. I feel like there'll be growth, there'll be expansion. I mean, I feel like he cares for you very much. You just have to wait for him to get back and get into action.
She says just now, well, he's not saying much, and the last meeting was not great.
Tell her not to try to pull information out of him. Don't talk about the relationship. Don't try to figure out. Don't ask him what he feels for you. You can't do that to a Cancer. Or what are you asking him about the relationship? Because just don't. What are you talking about when you're talking to him?
Do you feel he's not available?
No, it's just no, I just feel like you have to wait for him to come around. He's a Cancer and men and Scorpio men. They will tell you their feelings whenever they come around. They're very secretive. And if you try to sit down and pull information out of them that they're not ready to get, they're going to walk away. It would just be better for you to stay in neutral, don't say anything, and just watch him. But he's it's just their nature.
Okay.
No, I feel he is available. I just feel like he's not ready.
We're not talking about the relationship. He doesn't get any closer. Don't offer to meet sooner.
Well, where is he? Then just don't worry about it. It's like, just don't worry. Like, I would wait for him to contact me and let him.
In the same city, we can't see me sooner.
Then that's fine. And you're going to have to just, that's why you just have to take it. If he's busy, he's busy. If he's focused on something, he's focused on something. Men and women, look, they deal with the whole time differently. A woman will count time, a man won't. It's just, I feel like you have a chance with him. Just stand back. Just stand back. Give him some space.
Okay. And she says, how our next meeting will go in December. Any progress, you think?
Okay, why in December? Why does she have to wait till December?
He said that.
I think it's a transition for the better, but I would leave him alone for now. Let him come back around. I feel he's very intelligent. He's got a lot on his plate. There's something he needs to sort through. Let him. Just let him.
I know that's kind of hard, Ann. I know what you're going through. I know it's not what you probably want to hear.
No, I do think he does care. He's just being like, I don't know what's going on with him. What does he have to do? I don't know. He has something to do. Or there's something on his mind that he needs to work through. Let him do that, and I feel like he'll be back around.
Hello, Veronica Jenkins from the UK. Will he make any moves to develop this relationship, you think?
I think he will.
Hello, Lindsay Smith. Hello, welcome to the show. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Lindsay, hello, Nicole. Lindsay, what is on your heart today? For some reason, I've got something that's on your heart. Thank you, and hello. You have a question, Lindsay, you'd like to ask? And how soon? I was waiting for a long time, and I really like him. Oh, bless her heart.
What's his first name? Give me a first name.
And what's his first name? John.
Well, John is a good name. I like the name John. John is a very good name. They're very honest. John people are very honest, and they don't lie. They have a lot of integrity, and they're usually very, very bright. So that he's probably worth the wait. Yeah, honest, intelligent. Yeah, they're very up above board. I think he can get a little bit moody, but there's changes going on in his life, and that he wants balance. He's trying to bring balance in his life. He believes in justice, and I feel like he's trying to make more money or do things on a monetarily. but I do feel that he likes Anne. I do feel that.
You're welcome, Lindsay. I'll ask your question here in 1 second, Lindsay. So when Lindsay came in the room, I felt heaviness on my chest. And Lindsay Smith's question is she would like to know, this is kind of a hard question to ask, is she would like to know if her mom is going to live at least for another 5 more years, please.
Okay, that's hard. Because nobody can really tell when somebody's going to. What is her mother's birthday?
Lindsay Smith, do you know your mom's birthday? And Anne wants to know, do you think the meeting in December, do you think will be better, you think?
Yeah, and I feel like she's going to hear from him or see him before December. Yeah, I do. Yes.
All right, Lindsay. Birthday, please.
Your mother's birthday.
July 26th.
What year was she born?
Lindsay Smith, do you know the year, hon? Gosh, somebody asked me that. I probably would. Let's see.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Well, I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, she actually could go another 5. Actually, her mother, I feel like her mother could go. Yeah, I feel I got yes on it. Yes. Yeah, I feel like her mother could go another 5 years.
Stephanie, just type your question in. She's 75, Lindsay Smith. Yeah, I'm terrible with years, Lindsay, so don't feel bad. If my mom's watching, sorry, Mom. I know your birthday's the 28th. Yeah. So, all right. So, Kelly Elliott, can you draw a card for me, please? Oh, you're welcome, Ann. And you're welcome, Lindsay Smith. Card.
Oh, wow. I'm picking up that I feel like Kelly I feel like she just came out of some she's ending karmas. She's ending karmas. I feel like she's coming into a it's like whatever you can manifest now. Like I feel like she's ending karmas, or she ended a karma. So I feel she's got magic. Manifest what you want, be at peace, and you're having more balance in your life. More balance is coming in your life.
Well, that's good.
That's what I got on Kelly.
And Stephanie, just type your question, hon, and I'll get right to you. Lauren, you see anything for me? My birthday is June 20th, 1969. June 20th, 1969.
More balance coming into your life. You could buy a new car. Taking care of yourself, good health, a lot of balance, good relationships, balance, love. It's a good year. You're coming out of a year that's was scattered. Good things.
Well, that's good, Lauren. That's good to hear. Nilda, do you see my mom's doctor appointment will turn out well? Let's see here. Date of birth is, I have no idea. What date of birth is that? Would that be February 19th, 40? Oh, December 19th, 1940, she says. December 19, 1940. Hey, Liz, welcome to the show.
I feel like, yeah, I think it should be okay. I think okay. I think okay. It shows her mother in good relationship or in good balance. I think it'll be okay. And if not, she will get the help that she needs within the next 2 years, and it will be okay.
Good. Crazy GT. Angela, you read for me last month. I signed a contract during the Mercury retrograde, and it's been nothing but setbacks. Any new messages for me?
What kind of contract was it? What was it for?
Hello, Lizzie.
Hi, Liz.
How you doing? Let's see here. All right, let's see. We got some new comments. Let me scroll down here. To sell my home.
Oh, okay. You know what though? You'll come out of it. I think Mercury goes direct when Thursday. And like Peter always said, there's a lot of planets retrograde. You may just let things alone. You may have to you may sign it, you may have to make a new contract, which would be better. Would it just listen to what your real estate agent says. But you're coming out of the retrograde, which should help.
Stephanie, I'd like to know why Robert hasn't reached out. We had a disagreement last week, and a few days have passed with no communication. LB, I'll get you next. I didn't mean to skip you. Sorry about that. I just now caught that.
I think he'll be back in touch. I feel like he's a little bit confused. He wants to make her happy. But I feel like it'll be she'll get what she wants in the end. I think he's just a little bit confused and he's not sure what she wants.
Let's see here. And Nicole, you'll be next. Can you please tell me if work is going to improve or to be better managed? 1/6 of 81. 1/6 of 81. That's for LB. Stephanie says, okay, thank you. Yes, Lindsay, that's fine. Absolutely. Hey, Jean.
It should get better. Oh, it should get better. Actually, it's not that bad. It's a little crazy, but it should get better. It could be reorganization. Just go with the flow or whatever. Stay out of the drama. But there's some good things going on.
And Nicole was like, would you mind? She'd love to have a card today. 5/17/83. 5/17/1983. So crazy.
Oh, you've got a lot of new beginnings. There's beginnings around job, money. If you're ill, there's a healing around illness. There's a healing around relationships. You've got all brand new beginnings and a lot of healings around you. Sometimes you feel like you've waited for things, but I feel like you were born to be very successful, and I feel there's a lot of new beginnings. She said lots of drama. Yeah, that's okay. Just walk away from the drama. Just walk away from the drama, because I really feel that you were born to be very successful. And that it's just time to get focused, focus in, and that you'll be able to manifest what you want.
There you go. And Veronica Jenkins, can you see when I'll be able to move, please?
Okay, hold on. Has she been trying to move these last couple of months? I'm picking up before the end of the year. Is she trying to save money up, or can't she find out what she wants? Or she can't find what she wants?
Where you stand, Veronica? Yes, Anna, I'll get you right in line there. Hello, Kelsey. Welcome to the show. Nice to have you. Hubby can't find what he wants. I've seen lots I like.
What did she say?
She says hubby can't find what he wants, but I've seen lots I like.
Yeah, that's fine. I got before the end of the year. She should be able to lock into something. I'm picking up the end of October.
Let's see here. Anna D. Good evening. Nice to catch you live. May I have a card if there's time, please. 11/8/1959. Much gratitude. Anna D. I don't know, Rebecca. I get confused.
What?
I'm answering Rebecca. I keep calling Jackie Rebecca, Rebecca Jackie. I keep getting the spirit confused.
I think like you're going to be resolving some issues. I think some issues have been around you for a long time. Resolving issues. You're very intelligent. You keep to yourself, but I feel like that will change. I feel more of a, you keep to yourself, but I feel like that's going to change. You're moving forward with money, and you're moving in a good direction with your money and your job and family and relationships. You're going to explore your creative side pretty soon.
That's interesting.
She's very creative. What do you do that's so creative?
Anna D, what do you do that's so creative? She wants to know. And Rebecca, I'll ask her that question. And Kelsey, I'll put you right in line. Absolutely. Not a problem.
What does Anna D do that's so creative?
Oh, she already answered. I'm sorry. I'm looking in the wrong spot. That's lovely. Thanks so much. I draw and write a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Yeah, that's coming big into her life.
So Rebecca wants to know, why do I call my spirit that's over the dolls Jackie as Rebecca? Rebecca owns the dolls that I bought at the antique store, but I always call her Jackie instead of Rebecca. Why do I do that?
Because she wants to be called Jackie. That's a good name.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Because out of nowhere, I'll call her Jackie, in Rebecca. Wait a minute. Referring the dolls as Jackie as Rebecca. Rebecca instead of Jackie. See, now I did it again. I call her Rebecca instead of Jackie. Right?
And that's what she wants to be called. And she's a Rebecca doll.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, Rebecca, you got me confused. Yeah, because it's right. Now I'm confused, Rebecca. Jackie, wait a minute. Anna D, I love to cook well for the family, but once I move close to the family, I can create meals for my family. Well, I haven't been for over 40 years. Oh, that's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
That is really nice.
Very nice.
So, now back to Rebecca. Why does Rosa Creek ferns the doll spirit Jackie as Rebecca? Yeah, I do. Okay, I am right. I call it Rebecca instead of Jackie. Okay. Now, see, you got me confused there for a moment. All right. Now, next up, let's see here. Let's see here. Anna. Hello, Ward. I know Mort was asking about love. He wants to know about love. Mort, are you still here? Because I know you messaged me. Yeah, maybe she is, Rebecca. Welcome to the show, Ward. Yes. What's your date of birth, Mort? I haven't forgot about you, see? Uh, 5/16/1997. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong date of birth. All right, Ward, I got you in place. Mort, what's your date of birth? February 26, 1970. February 26, 1970. Then, Kelsey, I'll come right back to you, hon. I didn't forget about you.
Very successful. He's in a very successful year. Wow, he's in a very successful year. Open up your heart. It could come. Yeah, open up your heart. He's in a very successful year up until February, his birthday. But I think he's being more proactive. Open up your heart chakra, and you will attract.
Let's see here. Andy says, yes, when I moved, I was 19. My stepmom passed in 2004. So I went and got my father, who I cared for 16 years till he passed in October 2020. So now planning to go back home closer to my sisters. Wow. Sorry to hear that. All right. So let's go back. All right, Lizzie, I got you in line. Let's go back to, let's see here. Kelsey. Kelsey, did you give me a date of birth? Kelsey, anything comes through for me, that would be lovely, spirit willing. Thank you.
I guess she's not giving me her birthday.
Kelsey did, September 25th, 1990. Thank you, Kelsey. And I'm going to go Ward and Stephanie.
I feel like she worked very hard this past year. I think like she'll have a good year coming up. She'll have a reprieve from working so hard. I feel like she's coming into a year that's much lighter. There's success around her based on past efforts in her work. And that I feel like she's very successful in her work, and that just things aren't going to be so intense like they have been this past year. Things will lighten up.
Interesting. Mr. Ward, 5/16/1997. 5/16/1997. Then Lizzie, then Lala.
Actually, Ward is on a very good. Actually, he's on a very good year for the next 3 years. He can meet the right person. Just open up your heart, and you'll find the right person will come to you, Ward. He's coming. He's coming out of a period of isolation. I don't know. I feel like he's been isolated or keeping to himself, but he's coming out of that, and you'll find the right person. You're in a year. The next 3 years are dynamite for you to get what you want.
Well, that's awesome to know. Mm-hmm. Lizzie McLeod. Is that how you say your last name? McLeod, MacLeod. 10/21/1988. 10/21/1988.
She's a healer. She's I feel like she's a healer. I think that for the next 2 years, if you're trying, and I feel like whatever you're trying to do in your life will be easier for the next 2 years for you to try to manifest what you want. If you're looking for a new job, you'll get a new job. But it's whatever you're going after the next 2 years, you'll be able to get build contacts or get what you want. She's actually a healer and a manifester.
Well, that's interesting, Lizzie. Lala wants to know, will I ever move out of the country or stay and will lead it to better things? My birthday is August 4th, 1981. And I want to tag on to Angela. Or should I go first?
Actually, she's a bill. Actually, she could do it within the year if she wanted to.
I see less than a year.
Mm-hmm. This is a good year to do it.
Yes.
Why does she want to move out of the country or state?
For some reason, I feel that she just wants a change. But I just see things coming her way that's going to give her opportunity and have changes for her to make changes or picks or not choices to have her to pick to make changes is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, within the year. I feel she could have whatever she wants within the year.
That is correct.
Now, were you going to ask a question, Grizzly?
No, I was just going to add on to you. She says to start over.
Okay. What do you mean?
That's over? I guess she wants a fresh start.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
I just see opportunities, and that's going to give her options to do what she wants to do. That's what I see. Lindsay Smith, question. I'd like to know what my life's purpose is to be. I still don't know. I don't feel like I have one. My birth date is 12/23/1990. 12/23/1990.
I feel you're very, very bright. I feel I don't know. I feel like, does she like the sciences or math? I feel like she's kind of scientifically made up. I'd ask, does she like the sciences?
What do you think, Lindsay? You like science, math? I love science. I hate math.
Sciences. Could she do anything in the sciences?
Lindsay, can you do anything in science? Science-related field? No, I do nothing. Can you? I've been sick most of my life. I'm sorry to hear that, Lindsay.
If she could do something, what would she want to do?
Well, I'm glad you're alive. That is good. But if you have an opportunity, what would you
What
like
does she
to
want
do?
to do? Yeah.
I think I like to help others with illnesses to cope with them.
Yeah, that's healing. And I believe she can do that, but I feel like there's this, I don't know, is she good with hair or makeup or anything?
She says no.
I think she is. I feel something creative dealing with the sciences.
I think we had one more. Let's see here. I'm sorry to hear about that, Gene. I just now read that. Judy, I didn't forget about you. She says, where do you see my financials for my immediate future? October 3rd, 1962, 10/3/1962.
Well, you're a very hard worker. She's very okay, let's see. So you got a new birthday coming up. So that's it should actually it should be good this year. I feel that 2025 was going to be a good year, a better year, but you're a hard worker. You're a builder. You're a builder. You can make things bigger. Um, you have things will expand for you. And I'm picking up that 2025. What kind of work do you do? Do you own your own business?
Judy, what kind of work do you do?
I feel like she should own her own business.
I do agree with you, Lindsay. We all have a hard life. I have a lot to deal with. I totally agree with you on that. School cook. I couldn't do it.
Is that what she does? That's
Yeah.
hard. How about could she ever be a chef in a restaurant?
Like I can never work inside the jail corrections. I can only work the streets.
What is she saying? It's a hard work. The school. What is she saying? It's hard.
Could you ever be a chef, Judy? Stefan, I'll get right to you there, dear. 1 second.
I'm picking up. Could she ever own her own restaurant or food truck, or just I feel something more independent?
I'm ready to retire.
Okay. Could she have a small business to the side once she retires?
I wonder if she does a hobby or something.
Something that's going to bring in something.
Mm-hmm.
She may retire, but something will bring in money for her.
Lindsay Smith. I was just thinking about that macaroni and pizza. You read my mind. So, Steph Ann was one. Are there any changes coming soon my way? 11/15/1986. 11/15/1986.
You said 11:15.
11/15/1986.
Is she thinking about what is she? Is she thinking about buying something big, like a car or a house?
Oh, Judy says her late husband had a fish stand for 16 years. That's interesting.
Oh, would she take it over? Or?
That actually sounds good.
Okay, Stephanie is. What is Stephanie? I feel like you're going to buy something big.
You getting ready to make a large purchase, Stephanie? All right, I got two more questions, and after Steph, and we'll call it then that. Just wait for Steph Ann to respond.
Yeah.
I don't think I am.
I feel just a big purchase.
You know, last time somebody said that, you never know. I told this one person that they were crazy and nuts, and 4 months later, I had to make a phone call, and I was like, you were right. Well, hopefully you don't. So, Eric Thompson, 11/19. Wait a minute, 11/19/1971. 11/19/1971.
Oh, he's nice. He's a good communicator. A lot of new beginnings for 2024. He's coming out of a very stagnant period, but I think that more opportunities and getting more what he wants for the next year.
You just don't believe me, do you, Eric? Patience, grasshopper. Our journey begins this Thursday, and we shall start opening the doors for you. He's laughing at me right now. Why are you laughing? Why you always laugh at me? And let no you shaking your head. Oh my God. And now he's asking, why do I know this? Don't ask me that. Stop it. Anyways. Unbelievable, Eric. You cracked me up. All right. Last one. Eric, I'm calling you after the show. Just let you know. Just be prepared. I'm giving you time to get yourself together. All right. Stephanie, 5/6/1985. I like to know Robert's true feelings. I feel like he's closed off emotionally.
He's going through a period where he's an introvert. As you're going to have to wait for him to get through a couple of months before he opens up. But I do feel that I feel like he's good. I feel like he does like you, but he's just in an aspect where he's closing off. You got to wait for him to open up again. It's going to take a couple of months.
Now, Lindsay Smith, Now watch this. Eric, am I right? What I just said, what you were doing? Type yes or no in the comments. Andy, I just love your humor, Chris. You are enjoyable to watch. Very honorable gentleman. Thank you. So I don't know what it is. So my mom, I found out has the gift. So I am starting to embrace this gift. Angela tests me from time to time on shows, remote viewing, whatnot. And it's weird. Like when Lindsay came into the audience, I felt a heaviness on her chest. I don't know. When Eric, I just saw Eric sitting, and I just saw Eric, how he was acting, what he was doing. It's just like pictures, like flashes. It's weird. I just can't explain it. And I just pick up stuff. It's just weird, and it freaks people out. But anyways, so, and Eric's shaking his head right now. I don't understand it. Now he's laughing again. So he's saying incredible. But anyways, I don't even have big, what? Where'd that come from? Rebecca, I didn't catch a comment. Oh my goodness, I missed that one. Heaviness is accurate. Oh, that's what I meant. I didn't mean it that way. Lord have mercy, made me blush on the air, Lindsay. Shame on you. I meant that. Anyways, you know what I meant. I know you made me blush. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I forgot what I was thinking, Angela. Somebody made me blush. I know, Andy. I know, Samantha, right in the ditch, right? And there ain't nothing wrong with joking. I got to call AAA and get us a tow truck. I know, buy my red Grizzly, right? I lost my train of thought. Angela is probably reading my mind right now, and I'm trying to get out of the gutter and the ditch at the same time. So, you know, you got to think pure when you're around people with abilities. Go ahead and laugh. I know you're trying not to look at her. She's trying to keep from laughing. I can feel the humor inside of her, so it doesn't matter. So, anyways, but so what do you got planned for this week, Angela?
Well, you know what? I think that I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm getting eye surgery done on Friday.
This Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. So how long are you going to be down?
I don't know. It's just a lid operation, and this isn't real serious. I'm going to try to make it for the Monday show, but I need another operation after that, and that's going to be more serious for my eyes.
Wow. I hope everything's going to go good because you waited for the retrograde to come out, right?
Yeah. There were a lot of planets retrograde. I did, yeah. I'm going to be okay on the dates that I have planned.
So, Stephanie Ray, say first time here. Thank you for your guidance. Oh, absolutely. You know, hopefully that you come back and subscribe and join us and join our other shows that we put on. We do multiple shows with other psychics and people with abilities. Angela, and if you never met Peter Marks, Stephanie.
Come on back.
Oh my gosh. This guy will blow you out of the water as well. It's just incredible. Don't ask him a question because he will answer it and his guys will tell you right out of the gate. So, but yes, everybody's saying prayers for a speedy recovery and everything. Just make sure, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not liked, subscribe to the channel, please do so. I love and greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, we're broadcasting on another channel from UK and also live from Japan. So, yes. So, the
next time you do that Friday show for missing children, give me the date because I'm going to take off work that day. I work Fridays at a psychic bookstore in Alexandria, Virginia.
Oh, that's nice.
That's why I haven't been making the shows. Did I email you that information?
No,
I work on Fridays. I told the people, the husband and wife that own the store, that after COVID I would go back. So I work there on Fridays. And I just go down one day a week because it's a distance from me. That's why I haven't been able to make the Friday shows. I tried to make them this past Friday and the time before that, but I got caught in traffic. So if you
okay.
tell me when the next show is, I'll just call in, or I'll get somebody to cover my shift that day. So I
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you a heads up. Sure.
That's why I haven't been able to do it. And I even emailed, I'm getting caught in traffic. And then it's just to read all day and then come back and do this. So just tell me when the next one is, and I'll get somebody to cover my shift on that Friday.
I sure will. And ladies, yeah, I appreciate that, because everybody's asking where you've been, and I told them you just been busy. So
no, I've been working, but we'll get you. I promised them Fridays, but I can miss every once in a while. Maybe do a show for you once every 2 months or something.
Yeah, that'd be great if that's possible. If not, I understand.
No, that's okay, because I want to come back to the show. That's great.
All right. Well, from coast to coast and around the world, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. We'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Our next show. Take care. Bye. Bye-bye.